Hi everybody, Gina Marie here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm getting ready to do a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Whenever you find this video, you are meant to find it. Okay, Cancer? Let's see where the cards want to take us today. Okay, Cancer, the overall energy of the reading is the Hermit, possibly going within to find some answers. Okay, now let's see here. In your recent past, we have the Two of Swords, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Lover's card. Ten of Pentacles, like I've said in previous readings, that could be whatever the Ten of Pentacles is, whatever it means to you. Stability, loving relationship, great job, good cash flow, obtaining that goal of going back to school, getting a better job, career, whatever this is to you, okay? So it looks like we either have or we're working towards our Ten of Pentacles, but for some reason we're at a crossroads. And it's like we're at a crossroads or we need to make a decision about the Lovers. And I almost feel like we have to make a decision, we're at a crossroads about a choice. And I usually don't get that with the Lover's card, but I feel like there's a choice that has to be made. But we'll see when we clarify. In the current energies, we have the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Swords. The Queen of Cups, she gives the full cup, okay? So whatever this Queen of Cups is, okay, if this is you or if this is someone else, maybe someone that you want to move towards, there's a lot of love there, okay? Because like I said, the Queen of Cups gives the full cup, okay? But with the Seven of Swords, someone isn't being honest here, okay? Like either you're not being honest with them or they're not being honest with you, okay? Or maybe you're not being honest with yourself. We'll have to see with who's not being honest with whom and when we clarify. Because whatever sneaky stuff is going on here, it's caused you some heartache and a lot of pain, okay? In your potential final outcome, we have the Page of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Well, the Queen of Swords, she makes those head-over-heart decisions, okay? She cuts out what no longer serves her. Also, if this represents a person, this person is kind of cold, okay? Kind of cold and a little sharp with their words, okay? With the Page of Wands here, yes, the Page of Wands can be communication, but the Page of Wands in this deck is also, he's looking back at the road not taken. So sometimes this Page of Wands is kind of curious about the road that they didn't take and possibly thinking about going down that path, okay? So we go from the Page of Wands to the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords is someone thinking about stuff over and over in their head, sleepless nights, worrying, wondering. So we'll have to see how this all fits in with your reading, okay? All right, so let's start clarifying. So, what is this Ten of Pentacles, okay? What is this Ten of Pentacles to you, okay? Let's see, why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Ooh. The Ten of Pentacles is being clarified by the World and the Seven of Wands. The World is a cycle coming to an end, okay? Is one cycle ending, a new cycle beginning. And the Seven of Wands is standing up either for yourself, standing up for a connection, standing up for what you believe. So maybe what this Ten of Pentacles is to you is it's closing out a cycle, okay? Maybe it's closing out a cycle of you being a little wishy-washy. Maybe it's closing out a cycle of you being indecisive, of you not standing up for yourself, not speaking up for yourself. Because with the Seven of Wands here, I feel like that's what you're doing. I feel like now, if someone asks for your opinion, you're giving it, okay? I feel like you're standing up for yourself here. Why is the Two of Swords here? So it looks like we're kind of closing the door on being less assertive, and maybe now we're being a little bit more assertive, but now it's like I feel like we're at a crossroads. So why are we at a crossroads? Why is the Two of Swords here? Two of Swords is being clarified by the Six of Pentacles and the Death card. Okay, what I'm feeling here is, I feel like now it's almost as if whatever is not fair and balanced in your life, whatever is not, somebody is not giving you equal give and take, that shit's got to be over with. Something's got to change. The Death card is something ending so something new can begin. It's transformation. So I think what is transforming is this. I think you want equal reciprocity now. Not only are you standing up for yourself, but you want equal reciprocity in all of your relationships and all aspects of your life now. Because it's like with this World card, a switch was flipped and you're done. It's like now you're like, you know what? Nobody's walking all over me. Nobody's telling me how it is. I'm telling people how it is now. And it's like you're bossing up and standing up for yourself. And you want equal give and take in all areas of your life now. What is this Lover's card? What is this choice? Usually off the Lover's card, I get like a powerful love connection, but I'm feeling choice. So, what is this choice that we have? Why is the Lovers here? Why is the Lovers here? Why is the Lovers card here? The Lover's card is being clarified by the Judgment card and the Queen of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups here. Okay. Like I said, the Queen of Cups, she gives the full cup. Okay? A lot of love. And I think maybe what your choice is do you want to bring, possibly what the choice is do you want to bring, possibly it's, okay, I know I said it like 4 times. It's maybe you want to bring back a connection from the past, okay, that you hold a lot of love for, okay? Or you may have a choice between bringing back a connection from the past or staying with a connection that has a lot of love in that you're in already. That could be another choice. So there's 2 possible choices. Either you have a choice to bring back another connection from the past that holds a lot of love. So either you bring the connection back or you don't. Or you have a choice to bring back an old connection from the past or stay with your current connection that has a lot of love. I think that's the choice. Okay? Now here's the Queen of Cups. Just like the Queen of Cups was here. So, like I said, I'm not sure if this is you or if this is something that you hold a lot of love for, or I don't know if this is the Queen of Cups here. But I'm not sure if this Queen of Cups is attached to this Judgment card or if she's a separate connection. Let's see what the Queen of Cups is. Why is this Queen of Cups here? Okay. This Queen of Cups is being clarified by the Fool and the Emperor. Whoa. Okay. Couple of things here. Queen of Cups, like I said, a lot of love. So possibly you want to take that leap of faith and move forward to someone who you believe is a divine counterpart, is an emperor, okay? Or you have a choice to either take that leap of faith and pretty much you could stay in the relationship that you're in now if you have a choice between 2 relationships, okay? As in one from the past and one that you're currently in. Take that leap of faith and just stay with your current relationship. Or go back to an ex, because the Emperor sometimes can be a controlling ex. Or maybe this is you taking that leap of faith back to an ex who you believe is your Emperor. But I feel like this Emperor might be like this. And when he's upside down, he's a controlling ex. And maybe if you do take this leap of faith towards someone from the past and they are a controlling ex, maybe you're not being honest with yourself about the relationship, and that's why you end up in 3 swords. Let's see. Why is the 7 of Swords here? You know, because the Emperor, yeah, the Emperor can be someone bossing up, taking charge of their life, you know, finding direction in where they want to go. But when the Emperor is in the reverse, he's a controlling ex. He's someone who's very, very controlling. The 7 of Swords is being clarified by the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, like I said, the 7 of Swords is someone isn't being honest. Okay? The Hierophant is a commitment card. Yes, it can be a marriage card. So possibly this person from the past is married. Okay? And isn't really being honest about that. Or maybe what you need to be honest about yourself with is that sometimes the Hierophant means you need to be true to yourself. Maybe you need to be true to yourself and realize that you're the Queen of Pentacles, that you're single, abundant, and you don't really need anybody, that you're fine on your own. Because if you're going to go back to someone who's controlling, you're fine on your own. Maybe you're deceiving yourself about how good this relationship is, or was. Maybe you could still hold a lot of love for this person, but maybe they were a controlling prick. Okay? Male or female. Okay? Maybe they were very controlling. And maybe you're kind of like fooling yourself thinking that you would want to go back to this person. Because maybe you need to be true to yourself and realize, you know what? I'm stable and abundant all by myself. I don't need this. And I think maybe, even though you want to take this leap of faith, and maybe you did towards this person, I think you realize that, you know what, that you're better off by yourself, causing you a little bit of heartache. Why is the 3 of Swords here? Why is this 3 of Swords here? Why is this 3 of Swords here? Three of Swords is being clarified by the Sun and the 8 of Wands. I think that at first when you moved towards this, I think you thought it was gonna be happiness for you. And I think you wanted to move forward with it pretty quickly. But I think it left you heartbroken. Because I think you wanted it to work, but I don't think it did. And I think you realize that you're better off. Instead of being with this person, I feel like you realize that you're better off by yourself. With the Page of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the 9 of Swords in your potential final outcome, I think maybe you become this Queen of Swords. And I think, remember how I said you, for lack of a better term, you kind of like boss up and you're not letting anybody else tell you how things are and you want equal reciprocity in your relationships now? Well, I think when this person came back, if this is this person that comes back, I think this kind of tested this. It kind of tested you because you were like so adamant about standing up for yourself that now you're not going to want to go back to someone who's controlling. You know, maybe if this Emperor would have changed, maybe you would have been happy. But I just get this feeling like this Emperor, he's very controlling. And I think you had to stand up and be the Queen of Swords and just say, you know what, I'm done. Queen of Swords. I think you had to make that head over heart decision and just say, you know what, I'm done. I can't do this. Because you don't want to go back. You don't want to go, you don't want to be with someone who's going to be controlling and not, and not give you equal give and take in a relationship. Because you had that and that's over with for you. That cycle is ended. With the world, that cycle has ended. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Queen of Swords is being clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Three of Cups. I believe that you did think that this relationship held a lot of love for you, and that you thought that that reunion would have been, that this reunion here would have been good for you. But I think you had to cut it out. I think at one point in time it held a lot of love and you wanted them to come back. But I think you're seeing with the Seven of Swords here, I think you're now seeing the relationship for truly what it was. And you don't want to lie to yourself anymore that you're happy in a relationship with someone who's controlling, because you have changed. Page of Wands. I think you may be looking back at the road not taken, but I think you're looking back and you're like, instead of wanting to take that road, I think you're like, you know what? No, I can't do it, because I've changed. I've changed. I don't want to be controlled. I want to, I want to stand up for myself. I don't want somebody, giving me, breadcrumbing me in relationships, giving me less than what I deserve. That's what I think this is. Yeah. Page of Wands is being clarified by the Six of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Yeah. You would have loved to have had this relationship again, but I think now you see it for what it truly was, and that's a burden for you. It's like it almost popped the illusion that you had. It's kind of like if you think back on a relationship and you're like, I wonder why we broke up, because you only think of the good things that happened in the relationship. And then once you get with that person again, then it's like all of a sudden you get back in the same rut as you were with them, and you're like, okay, now I know why we broke up. Now I remember. And I think that's what this is. Why is this Nine of Swords here? Why is the Nine of Swords here? Why is the Nine of Swords here? The Nine of Swords is being clarified by the Magician and the Four of Pentacles. This is what I see, okay? The Nine of Swords, it's like you're all up in your head, sleepless nights, things going on over and over in your head. Because in one aspect, I feel like you want to manifest it's like you want to manifest a new beginning, okay? You just want to manifest new love into your life, okay? Something different. But yet, it's like you want to manifest love in your life, but yet with the Four of Pentacles, you're still holding on to this person here. Because I still think that you're still thinking of the past memories, but you're not realizing all of the past pain that went along with it. And I don't think this person has changed. I think if you want to go back with the past person, I don't think this person has changed. And I think it's you have, they haven't. And I think it's part of you is almost like you're trying to manifest, it's like almost you're trying to manifest a new beginning with them, but you really can't because they haven't changed. So it's like, okay, well, maybe you'll manifest with, having love in your life with the new person, but yet as you want love in your life with someone new, you're still holding on to the old person. And I think that's why we're in hermit mode. Because I think you really need to go within and figure out exactly what it is what you want. Quiet the mind, just sit down and really look at the situation for what it is, okay? Don't look at all the good times, but you can look at the good, but you have to add in, why did you guys break up in the first place, okay? And the fact that you've changed. You're not the same person you were. What is the universe want to tell us? Like I said in another reading today, you don't want to, you're not going to lower your vibration so you can meet someone on their level, Okay? If you've bossed up, you don't want to, for lack of a better term, you don't want to water yourself down or dummy yourself down for someone else to be on their level. No. If you're vibing high, then you want someone else to meet your vibration, so you're both at the high level. You never want to come down to someone else's level. No, let them rise up to meet you. Okay? So what does the universe want to say? Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Sun. The Sun, there's the Hierophant, and the Ten of Swords. Okay? With the Hierophant here, I think you need, like I said, I think you need to be true to yourself, that this is over. I think you also need to be true to yourself that the old you is done. You've closed out that cycle. You've like bossed up, okay? You've leveled up, let's say it like that. You're standing up for yourself, you're not taking any shit, and you want equal give and take in your relationships. I think that's you being true to yourself. And the old you, that's done, okay? And I think once you embrace this, you have good things coming to you. You possibly have new love coming to you. You have things that you love coming towards you, okay? Things that you hold a lot of love for, and things that will make you happy, okay? Coming towards you, because now you have raised your vibration, okay? So now it's almost as if you value yourself a lot more now than you did in the past, if that makes sense, okay? And it's like once you've come to that realization that you've done that, love and happiness, they follow you. They're coming towards you because now you have that realization. All right, Cancer, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped. If you like the content that I have, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a much in-depth personal reading with me, the link to my website is in the description box below. Love and light, everybody.